Yeah, I'm just super excited to see what that defensive backfield does. But I mean, it's hard to think about when you have a defensive line that we have. I mean, you could almost put five defensive linemen out there. I mean, you could replace one of those cornerbacks that you have on defense, and you're not running a like a 4-2-5 defensive set anymore. I mean, you could run a 5-2-4 at that point.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. You can let your D line eat. You can let your D
yeah,
line eat, and they'll take over the
that's
game.
scary.
That's
And I mean,
scary.
you got Darrell Jackson, you got Fabian Lovett. I mean, you got Joshua Farmer, Jared Verse, Patrick Payton. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. And like when you're looking at those guys and everything, you even forget a guy like Dennis Briggs, who
Exactly.
coaching staff loves. And I believe Adam Fuller was the one that kind of defended one of the media questions because Dennis Briggs has been through a lot in his career at Florida State, especially after the injury. We talked about it before. I love Dennis Briggs. I think he's one of those program guys that you need to have on your team. He's been there through the ins and the outs. He's always going to be there for Florida State, and I think that's something that you can really rely on in your defense. But you got guys like AOT Afasi, and then you also Daniel Lyons. You got a lot of pieces in there. But do you think we do see the five defensive linemen? Do you think that strengthens Florida State? And also on top of that, do you think Florida State has one of the better defensive lines in the country?
I think. Ooh, ooh. I almost say yes,
Yeah,
Central, but I don't want to give nobody no ammo.
yeah. I
So
I feel you.
so
I feel you.
I do think we had a potential to be like one of the best D lines in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like I kind of get the vibe of like the 2021, the
Mm-hmm.
2021 D line. You had Jermaine Johnson, you
Mm-hmm.
had Kerry Thomas, Robert Cooper, and Fabian Lovett. Well, Fabian Lovett's still there, but I think when you have that guy like Daryl Jackson that can like eat up those double teams, it create you know what I'm saying it create like it allows your D line to do more. You know, like a lot of people want to give Jermaine Johnson credit. I get it. Like of course, like Jermaine Johnson is real good, but
Yeah,
as a whole D line, it takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has to click in. Everybody has to do their part. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So if you got, you know what I'm saying, if you got everybody doing their job, like if you play football, you know, like the coach is stressed doing your job. If you got everybody
Yeah,
doing your job, I definitely think you can really line them up however you really want to, whether it's 5, 4, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
you do that, man. I definitely think you have the potential. Like some of these guys, Darrell Jackson and how strong he is and all type of stuff, you
Yeah.
have potential to do some crazy things this coming up season.